here. I'm queer. I'm not drinking beer. I fear. Oh dear. Wow. Holy shit, you guys. That was some fucking rhyming. A little bit of a rhyme to start off the stream for this glorious Femboy Friday. Do you guys know that it's Femboy Friday? The day where we all celebrate femboys? It's Femboy Friday. Streamer, welcome in, Oleg. Thank you. Welcome in. I gotta post on Instagram first, real quick. Let me welcome in, Tim. Okay, let me do this. East is estrogram, yeah. I'm live. But yeah. Streaming today, live. Welcome in, Blade Master. Welcome in, Pinballer. I shan't be practicing in that holy day. It's Femboy Friday. It's a very holy day. Okay, we must take time to acknowledge the femboys. Femboy Friday. We love Femboy Friday. Big fans of Femboy Friday here at the Pappy the First channel. Show dedication to the post. I did. Live. Yes, welcome in, Dusty Halo. Welcome in, Cuddle Bear. Do you listen to Tool? I don't know what Tool is. They sound kind of like a tool. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Holy shit, guys, that was an awesome joke. That was so good. Put me in the Comedy Hall of Fame with how funny that was. Holy moly. Holy moly. I do be kind of silly tonight. Do be kind of funny tonight. Do be kind of silly, funny. Like the metal band. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Dragonfly earrings? Yes, I do have dragonfly earrings. Wow. Yeah. Because dragons do be flying. You guys ever think about that? You guys ever think, like, what if dragons were real? You know, like what if dragons were real? Okay, what if they used to be? I don't think dragons were ever real due to woke, bro. Dragons got wiped out by woke. Oh my god, dude, I didn't know that. The dragons were probably like racist, bro. They got canceled. Imagine being a dragon. You're going up there, you're like, I can't burn down villages anymore. Like people are telling me I'm burning down too many villages. People are saying that's not cool. I'm sorry I got fire breath. You know, welcome in this kit. Yeah. They would have to have massive wings, yeah. Racist dragons, top 10 quotes of the year, yeah. Also, too, like, dragons usually live for a long time, and, like, old people usually tend to be racist. So I think dragons would probably be have some pretty bad political opinions. Also, thank you, Ashavard, for the welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in. Yeah, because I just imagine you'd be like having a conversation with a dragon, and they'd be like, what do you mean I can't burn down the village that's in front of my cave and eat their livestock? And you'd be like, well, they need those livestock to survive, and they need the shelter and the homes. You're probably gonna kill people. And the dragon would just be like, nah. But what am I gonna eat then? You know? Dragons have it really hard. Um I would make all of them woke. I don't think you would. Trans vampire trans people aren't vampires. Trans women aren't vampires. It's a misconception. Okay? Just because trans women have a lot of the same things vampires have, like not aging and having to drink blood and not being able to go into the sun, does not mean trans women are vampires. We just have all the symptoms of vampirism. Also, thank you, Bite the ASP for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Also, thank you, Bite the Asset, for the sub with Twitch Prime. Yeah, that was that was a prime gamer moment. Oh my god! Yeah, guys, I tied that in with a gamer You guys wouldn't get that because that was a gamer reference. Some of you guys don't game like I do. Uh, Also, thank you, Ashvard, for the follow. Also, welcome in first time chatter. Thank you for the sub. Subbing before the chat is like baller behavior, though. Like, subbing before you've even sent a chat and chat message, I'm assuming you're coming over from one of my other platforms. But welcome in, welcome in. Right now, we're just talking about like vampires and dragons. Mostly dragons, you know? We're talking about dragon, you know, dragging these balls across your face. Oh my god. Oh my god. You've never heard that? Such an original joke. Such an original joke. Honestly, you guys have probably never heard that joke before. But you're welcome. You're welcome. Although to be honest, I'm not really a femboy. What? No, I'm just saying it is Femboy Friday. Uh, Femboy Friday. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I can't agree. As a trans woman, I hate the sun and I need blood to feed. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I can't even see myself in mirrors anymore. Like, holy water burns me now. Like, crosses burn me. I used to love garlic, but I can't eat anything with garlic in it anymore. It just, like, makes me sick. That's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's one of those weird things. You know, they don't tell you before you start HRT that those things happen, but you go on HRT and then you can't eat garlic anymore. Like you can't go out into the sun. Otherwise you like burn. Um yeah, real talk. Uh I'm either mask uh and relate more with guys when working. Outside of that, I'm the most stereotypical lesbian. That's kind of gay. I could never be gay. I could never, yeah, I could never, me, yeah. I've never kissed a woman. I've never even kissed a man. I'm a virgin. Hmm. Yep. I'm waiting till marriage. I'm waiting till marriage, you guys. Because I'm a good Christian woman who believes in the sanctity of marriage, you know? And I wouldn't defile my body, you know? Um, in high school, a girl clogged me as gay. Just like one girl? Damn. Dang. I feel like everyone thought I was gay at every grade level. Like I remember like at one point in high school, like I had a girlfriend and like I would always like eat lunch with her and stuff. And there was this girl in my class who literally like while talking to her was like, "Oh, you know your gay best friend?" Talking referring about me. Referring about me. Okay. In all fairness, I was closeted bisexual and closeted trans woman. But okay, I I did not do a good job hiding it. Okay, even in elementary school, all the kids were like, "Nah, she gay." It's like, no, no. Okay, welcome in, Drippy Cat. But yeah, the secret's out, guys. Pappy the First is gay. Oh, that was a really hard slap on my forehead. I might have a concussion now. Can you guys believe it? Me, gay. Um, I once cut hair and was called a fighter lesbian, which, yes, is a German word. Write out the German word. I gotta know how to say this. I gotta know how to. Oh my god, Why did it? Uh, uh, comp. Comp. Fiz. Fizzle. Fizzle. Like, trying to. Normally it doesn't auto mod that. Yeah. Flaming lesbian. Yeah. Um, Now I've come out, all my bullies are asking me to crack them. Yeah, I don't talk to anyone that I went to like high school or middle school or elementary school with. So I don't even know. And I'm not very recognizable from like let me see if I have a photo. I don't even know cuz I avoided photos like the plague before I came out, obviously, cuz like I don't want to see myself as, but that's what I looked like in high school. Major glow up, by the way. I don't know why my forehead looks so big in that photo. I think it's because I put like my hair in the cap. But yeah, yeah, 6'7". Welcome in, girl and silly. Okay, 6'7". Why is the picture so yellow? Because my phone's on nighttime settings. Once it hits like 6 o'clock, it goes to like warmer tones. Um, that way it's not as much blue light on my phone. I don't get what people mean by you never showed any signs. Like, because I did have a limp wrist and feminine voice, and makeup on growing up. I ain't a trans woman apparently. Yeah, I don't know. My parents were kind of like a little bit like surprised, but I think that's because they had built up more of an image of what I actually was in my head. But like when I came out to like my friends that I had, they were like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense." Yeah, yeah, makes sense. But guys, I'm not gay though. I wouldn't do that. What does your T-shirt say? Oh, it's my penis T-shirt. Okay, it says, "Being a dick ain't easy. I've got a head, but I can't think. An eye, but I can't see. I have to, I have to have around me two nuts all the time. My closest neighbor is an asshole, and my best friend is a pussy. Worst of all, my owner beats me." That's my shirt. That's my shirt. I do love this shirt. This is my pajama shirt. Like I would never wear this shirt out in like public, because I'm like I don't know if I would not want like a child to see this shirt. But I wear it in the comfort of my own home because it's funny. It's a good pajama shirt. It's a good pajama shirt. Um, um, my parents were only surprised that I didn't feel binary trans, not that I was trans. Interesting. Your parents were like, "Huh, we thought you'd be a trans woman, not non-binary, not gender fluid." Hmm, hmm. Gender fluid. You hear about gender solid? That's coming out soon, I hear. That's coming out soon. Um, TBH, I'm just femme and lesbian a significant amount of time. Yeah. Yeah, me? Would you rather be English or die? Like I speak English. Well, if you mean, would you rather be British or die? I think I'd rather be British. I think I'd rather be British. I think I'd be pretty good. I think I'd be a pretty good Brit. I think so, yeah. I would definitely eat a nice Sunday roast, nice English breakfast every morning, you know. Uh, uh, what do you need a femboy for this Friday? It's Femboy Friday. It's Femboy Friday, and I don't have a femboy with me. So like, am I really living up to what Femboy Friday really is? You know, I'm really just not living up to my potential. It's Femboy Friday, and I just like no femboy around, no femboy. It's Saturday. It's literally Friday. It's literally Friday, dude. Oh, yeah, it's Saturday. Okay, Europe. Okay, Europe. Okay, Europe. Okay, my European viewers. Okay. It's Saturday. Watch, watch, watch. What date is highlighted right there? The 6th. Friday. 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 It's Friday, okay? Specifically, Femboy Friday. Soft side Saturday. Thanks, HRT. Yeah, I get to do my injection tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna get injected. I'm gonna put the estrogen in my veins tomorrow. Well, not my veins, but in my leg. I'm gonna go, my leg! And then I'm gonna inject it in, and I'm gonna go, oh my god, a girlified. That's what happens every single Saturday. How often do you get injections? Every Saturday. Um, I do injections every Saturday. That's how often I do them. But then I take my testosterone blocker every morning and evening, and then I take progesterone in the evening. Needles are scary. That's what I thought, and then I realized the only way for me to get further in my transition was if I did do injections. Um, and to be honest, I've gotten a lot better with needles. To where now they don't really freak me out anymore. Um, does progesterone make you sleepy? Not really. Um, I don't feel like any like of my hormones really like make me sleepy per se. But yeah. Why didn't you get further? Well, just when I was on like the little like the estradiol pills, I was already at the max dose that the doctor was willing to prescribe me, which was 6 milligrams a day. Which they don't like going over that amount because it can like fuck up your liver, and my doctor didn't want to fuck up my liver, and my estrogen levels were still kind of low on that, so that's why I switched over to injections. Um, but yeah. Sorry if it's mean, but do you shave your face every day? I do not. I do not. I started transitioning early, so I never really developed facial hair to that extent. I get like occasional like hairs that grow on my chin right here, but it's like they're usually like every once in a while. I'll like shave them, but usually it's just like two or three that consistently grow back, but I just pull them out with tweezers. Um, but yeah, um, I don't know if I could ever inject myself. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know. It's not that hard. I think I see you have your wiener shirt on. Yes, I do have my wiener shirt on because I'm a wiener. I'm a wiener, and by that I mean I'm a W chat. Big wiener over here. Biggest wiener over here. Some might say massive wiener over here. Some might say. Should I call myself a wiener when I mean to say winner? I don't know. But welcome in, first time chatter, Cinnabunny. I hope you're doing well. I assume if you came in and we're talking about injections, you got the previous conversation. Also, thank you, Cursed Chaos, for the follow. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Um, I just take pills under my tongue. Yeah, I mean, I was on the pills, but my estrogen levels weren't high enough. And I think that's why, like, and I think too, my biggest issue with taking like the estrogen pills was I would notice my energy levels. Like I would take them and my energy levels would be fine, but then like midway through the day they would just crater. So like in order to like spread out the dosage, I was taking 1 2 milligram in the morning, 1 2 milligram in the afternoon, and then 1 2 milligram in the evening instead of like two in the evening or two in the morning. And I was just like, it was just annoying to keep up with because it meant like I always had to like keep my medication on me at some point. Like if I was going anywhere, which was just kind of annoying. Um, yeah, I'm on patches myself. Yeah, because when my estrogen levels weren't high enough or where they should have been, my doctor was like, you can go patches or injections. And I chose to go with injections over patches because I have really, really sensitive skin. Um, and a lot of it tends to irritate. Like a lot of stuff tends to irritate my skin. Um, and I know like the adhesive they use for patches is like a really strong adhesive. And I really was like, I know I have an issue with strong adhesive stuff. So I was just like, I would rather go on injections where I know I'm not going to have like an allergic reaction. Um, but yeah, um, Niskitsis, she gave us the finger. What do you mean I gave you the finger? Is she cheating on us today? I'm literally not cheating on you guys today. My phone is right here. My phone's not even on. Um, glad it worked for you. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. I feel like if I didn't give uh take pills, I would give up and be depressed. Yeah, it's just about what method works best for you. Like if taking the pills works best for you, then that's the method you should be using. Um, it's just like ready for the weekend. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because like I don't really have a weekend because I don't really have like a traditional job right now. Like my job right now is like, or at least what I'm focusing on is like content creation and stuff like that. And I stream every day, and every day I film a video, and I usually schedule out videos and like full time content creator. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. For me, I just feel like in this job market, it's so pointless for me to look for a job because it's like when I moved out here, like November and December, I applied to 200 jobs in in those months, And guess how many interviews I got? Zero. Guess how many responses I got? Zero. So I was just like, and I was applying on company websites. I was rearranging my resume. So I'm just like, fuck it. If no one's going to respond to me and I'm making money on social media, why not just focus on social media? Um, like, so that's kind of why I've been focusing way more on social media recently, is because, like, for me, I mean, it's always been a creative outlet, but I feel like I've had social media for so long, but I've kind of kept it as like a side project and not a main focus. But I'm like, why not just make it a main focus and like work on it and try to get it to the point where it is my full time job. Um, and I think the difference is like, because I am basically, I don't know, I think you guys are kind of my boss. Like that's kind of the way I think about it, is like my viewers and audience are my boss. But I get to pick my own working hours and stuff like that. But yeah. Um, Lol, I will have to check how many jobs I uh, applied to in 6 months being unemployed. Yeah, yeah. It just feels like almost an annoying waste of time a little bit to be applying to jobs. Um, Also, welcome in, Lashoika. Welcome in. Talking about jobs right now, but I'm like, the job market is shit. Okay, and anyone who tries to tell you it's not is up their own ass. They're fucking stupid. And that's like one thing where, like, talking to older generations, they're like, just go in and walk in. That shit doesn't work. Um, and two, like, what started to piss me off was like when I started applying to stuff, like after I spent a little bit after New Year's applying to stuff, and it was like, oh my god, thank you for the 5 gifted, Vanna. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow, very awesome, very epic. W gifted, W gifted, W gifted. Yeah, some refer to me as gifted. I was in the special classes, so yeah. Gifted, I guess you could say. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Girl needs paid. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Helping me pay for my groceries. Woohoo. I blame tariffs for our stagnant economy. I think it's a lot more than just tariffs. I think it's a mix of tariffs, AI. I think even before Trump was in office, like the economy wasn't too great in 2024. I think it's a mix of where it's like inflation is bad and unemployment is bad. So then the Fed's kind of in between of like, do we cut interest rates or raise interest rates? I think a lot of these big companies too are understaffing their businesses because they know that employees cost money, and they know that, like, right now is the economy is very K-shaped, where it's like people that aren't doing well aren't spending very much money, but the people who are doing well, that's why like a lot of the like economy in the last like 5 to 10 years has focused way more on like high end and luxury type goods. It's because like the people buying those are the people who have money right now. But like your average everyday consumer is buying less and less because they don't have the money or the security. Um, but stock prices have to keep going up. So what are companies doing to keep their profits up? They're firing people, because having employees is the number one thing that eats into your profit. Um, So yeah. Um, New dinosaur from China translate to spiny dragon. So dragons were real. So dragons are real. So dragons are real. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, Amazon just fired 16,000 people, but they paid 70 million for Melania's film. That's a great example. Like they're spending their money on stupid things. But I don't know. I think a lot of good will come out of it. Because I think the solution is obviously with these major corporations laying people off. Um, as bad as it is that people lose their job, when people lose their job, they start working on their passion projects. They start working on their own businesses. They start scaling up. So I think in the short term, it's really bad, but in the long term, it does have a lot of startup companies will probably be started around this time. And maybe they won't start to grow or scale till like 5 years down the line. But I don't know. That's just my thought. I think too, like people that are Gen Z, I'm like, why would I go work for a Fortune 500 company if I know they're just gonna like lay me off or treat me like shit when I could just try to go out on my own and see if I make it. Like I don't know. I don't see the point in mass applying to jobs right now when you don't even get a response. You're not even treated like a human. It's like, okay, yeah, cool. It's like whatever. I'm like I have enough where even if I wasn't doing this streaming stuff, I have enough to last me like a year. Probably like 8 months. But with the streaming stuff, it's like I'm making enough to like pay for my groceries and car and stuff like that. So then mostly like what's coming out of my like savings right now is just like the rent that I'm paying for my apartment. But yeah, I don't know. Me like putting in the effort and focusing on content creation for me right now is me investing in my future self. Because too, I'm like, I feel like if I didn't go for it and I was applying for jobs and doing nothing this whole time. Also, thank you, Pinballer, for the gifted sub. Gifting it to Vanna. Yeah, Vanna bought all those gifted subs, but didn't even buy themselves. So, but yeah, that's just my way of looking at it. Um, I'm also improving my content creation. Yeah, I think also too, like I've always had the like for the past 4 or 5 for the past like 3 to 4 years, I've had the potential to probably make social media into a job. I just didn't have the time nor the effort to do it because I was in college or working a job or living at home with my parents. But now that I'm finally out on my own, it's like, um, I don't know. I'm like, why not chase my dreams? It's like, I'd rather chase my dreams and fail than never have chased them at all. So, and it seems to be going good for me so far. I mean, my numbers keep going up. So, I mean, it's like the only thing is like I feel like my numbers on every platform except for TikTok have been going up. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like TikTok's gotten like bored of my content, my style of content, and it's just like not pushing that short form content anymore. If I need to like I just need to figure out how to like rework my TikTok content in some way. But welcome, Olidio. Hopefully, I said your name right. Welcome in, first time chatter. Your T-shirt is cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. See how easy it is to give someone a compliment, chat. See how easy it is. Oh, I missed it. But thank you, Needy Tortellini, for the follow. I like that name, Needy Tortellini. That's an awesome name. That's an awesome name. That's a really awesome name. I'm not gonna lie. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Um, Facebook is pretty dead. I don't know. My content has been doing pretty well on Facebook. Um, since I've been like uploading longer form videos and along with the shorts, my YouTube's actually been doing pretty good. Like 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 a month ago, I only had like less than I had like 150 public watch hours, and now I'm almost at 1,000. So only like 3,000 more, and I get monetization on YouTube. Woohoo! Woohoo! But yeah. Um, so yeah. Uh, Pretty interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty swag. Pretty epic baller Fortnite battle pass. Like I be shitting out my ass. I booted up my PC. Cause I need me like that Fortnite battle pass. Like the Fortnite battle pass. You guys know about the Fortnite battle pass, right? The Fortnite battle pass. Who's your guys' favorite Fortnite battle pass? Who's your favorite character on the Fortnite battle pass? Oh my god, did you guys see the new Overwatch update? Bro, they're finally removing the 2. They're removing the 2 from Overwatch. Bro, it's just gonna be Overwatch again. We're finally getting Overwatch again. Wow. Kind of random question, but how do you feel about electric skateboards? I think they're good for new folks to skate. I think they are good for folks new to skating, and I want to learn in a new way. I don't think they're good for learning how to skate. I don't know. I feel like jumping on an electric skateboard if you don't know the basics of like how to push and stop seems kind of bad. Seems kind of bad. But obviously, if you're just going like from place to place, I don't think an electric skateboard's bad. Um, but if you're like, it's not an electric skateboard; it's an electric longboard. Let's be real. Skateboarding and longboarding are not the same. They're not the same? Okay, okay. This is my gatekeepy skateboarding take. Okay, a longboard is not the same as a skateboard. Okay, skateboarders can longboard, but let's be real, longboarders cannot skateboard. Okay, that's just like that's true. Also, thank you, Tiger Storms, for the follow. Um, yeah. Um, Tony Hawk said, if you don't have $100 in medical bills from skating, you're not a pro. I have never gotten injured from skating, so yippee me. That's like pretty good. I feel like. I mean, I've gotten injured from skating, but I've never like broken a bone. I've sprained stuff, but I've never broken anything. Um, yeah, and I definitely get bruised all the fucking time. I'm always covered in bruises. Do you snowboard? No, I don't got money like that. Okay, I don't got money to be going to the mountains to the snow. I don't got money for that. Um, ESPN was cool when they showed the X Games every year. Yeah, X Games kind of fell off to be honest. Bro, the X Games when it was like dominated by like Travis Pastrana and like Bob Burnquist. Okay, that was like holy fuck. When Bob Burnquist was like dominating every single event at the X Games and Travis Pastrana was like dominating every like thing that required a motor at the X Games, that shit was kind of fire. That was kind of like awesome. Also, thank you, Brittany Rules Forever. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Um, hey y'all, apparently skateboarding will be in the 2028 Olympics, so if you have ever dreamed of being a pro, it's not too late to chase it. Yeah, I applied to I X Games is whack now. Yeah, you're right. I applied to get tickets to the 2028 Olympics. I'm supposed to see if I get tickets because you were supposed to select the event that you wanted. And obviously, I want to see the women's street skateboarding. Okay, so that's the event that I applied to. I was kind of in between like seeing the women's like street and seeing the men's park. But I was like, I'd rather see the women's street than like the men's park. Because I don't know, like watching like park skating, like competition wise, isn't as fun as watching like street events live. I don't know. But then it's the other way around on like TV. So yeah. Um yeah. BMX is better. Yeah, that's fake news. Fake news. I disagree. I disagree. Um, I'm a part of the LGBTQ community. Woohoo! In 8 days, I'll be 37. You know what happens if you add 30 to 37? You get 6, 7. Oh my god, guys, I'm so funny. I'm so original. Aren't I so original? The 17th. So your parents had sex in like March? No, 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 no. May. Your parents did it on Easter. Y'all ever think about that? Like someone tells you their birthday, and then you're like, yeah, that's when their parents had sex. Like anytime someone says like, oh, my birthday's September, whatever, I'm like, so your parents had a fun holiday season, huh? Okay, I was also born in September. Yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna get more water because I'm out of water right now. So I need to get more bev. I need to get more bev. I'm back. Look at the iced tea I brewed, guys. Wow, look at that. Wow. It's not as like clear because I added cranberry juice to it. So it's a cranberry iced tea, but goddamn is it good. Holy shit. Holy moly is it good. Holy sweet good God googly moogly. Oogly boogly googly moogly. Boogly schmoogly doogly. Holy moly. Holy moly. But yeah. It does kind of look like I'm drinking like a mysterious, like, I don't know why it's kind of brown like that. Well, obviously because it's tea, but like, I don't know, it looks like very thick. Looks very viscous, but it's not viscous. It's just like normal tea. Tea. As a trans woman, I would I would know quite a lot about tea. I would know quite a lot about tea. That was high five. That was a good one. Yeah, shit. Yeah. they don't call me a they don't call me a tea girl for no reason. That is poo poo. It's not poo poo. It's not poo poo, you guys. It's not poo poo water. It's not poo poo. I'm kind of hurt that you guys think it's poo poo. Your mother. What about my mom? What about my mom? Huh? What you gonna say about my mom? What you gonna say about my mom? Yeah, yeah. Back down real quick. Yeah. You're about to be like, oh, your mom. Okay, what about my mom? Do you not like my mom? Do you think my mom? What are you trying to say about my mom? Huh? Huh? I don't think I like you guys hating on my mom like that. Okay, I can make your mom jokes. She's a good kisser. My mom is married. Okay, my mom is married. Okay, I can make jokes about me kissing your mom. You can't make jokes about my mom kissing you. Okay, that's not cool. Not cool. Honestly, I'm kind of like messed up by that. I don't know. I'm gonna take like a year break from streaming now, just because you guys made your mom. You guys went a little too far this time. You guys went a little too far this time. Um, I'm telling your mom I'm excited for our first date this weekend. Not cool. Not cool, you guys. I should have never even gotten mad because now you guys are just saying your mom this, your mom that, your mom. You know what? What if it was your mom? Yeah, think about that for a second. What if it was your mom? Hmm? Yeah. What would be your reaction then? Yeah. Wouldn't feel so great. You'd be like, it wouldn't feel so great. You'd be like, oh, my mom. What the fuck? Why are you hating on my mom? But apparently y'all wanna hate on my mom, who's a wonderful woman, by the way. Okay? You can date my mother. I don't even want to date your mother. Because the way you're talking about my mom. So honestly, I don't even like moms anymore. I don't even like moms anymore, guys. I'm like done with it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'd be glad my mom was getting back out there. Yeah. Well, I am dating your dad in other news. I am dating your dad in other news. Me and your dad? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be your stepmom. I'm gonna be your stepmom. How do you guys feel about that? Oh, didn't think. Oh, you thought, oh well moms are on the table. Oh, my dad would never be on it. Well, yeah, he is now. He is now. Okay? And me and your dad, we do it every single night. Raw, by the way. Because we're trying really hard. We're trying really hard, okay? And emphasis on the hard part, okay? Emphasis on the hard part, okay? Because that's what he is, okay? Yeah. And then you're gonna have a step sibling. I'm gonna be your step sibling's mom. Yeah. 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 Yeah, now you don't feel so good. Now you don't feel so good. Now I don't feel so funny. Yeah. Yeah. You guys can try to trash talk my mom all you want. But I will not allow it. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. But in other words, like I don't know. I don't know what to do on stream tonight. I play. I'll be live a little earlier tomorrow because I will be playing a game with a bunch of other trans women called Yap Yap. Okay, so that should be fun. That should be fun. That's what we got planned for tomorrow. Um, I'd be glad my mom was getting back out there. Yeah, love that. Oh no, that would be the worst. Me dating your dad. Yeah. Yep. 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 Didn't think about that. But yeah. Big trans stream tomorrow. All the trans streamers will be there. Let me see who in the Discord said they would who who said they would be there. Let's see. Holy shit, hit the yawn. Yeah, well, it looks like it'll be Jade, me, So Kosen. And then like two others. So yeah, it will be kind of a transgender day tomorrow. Very transgender, very transgender. Oh my god, what if I played Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft in a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Minecraft stream? Holy shit. Pappy the first Minecraft stream? Oh wait, shoot. Minecraft. Ooh, Minecraft. Okay, if it'll load, I don't know why it... Bro, what the fuck? Where's my Minecraft launcher, dude? What the hell? I don't understand. I am Minecraft. Minecraft! Do you pay attention to YouTube chat? Yeah, I just read that chat message. So, I do pay attention to YouTube chat. I gotta update the Minecraft launcher. I gotta update the Minecraft launcher. And then it'll be on to Minecraft. Minecraft, you know that it's a game where you like mine. It's called that because you mine. It's a game that's called Minecraft because you mine and you craft. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Minecraft. More like mine in my shaft. Mine in my craft. Mine in my craft. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Minecraft, Minecraft. Bro speaking in Russian. I do not even know what you said in Russian. So, like, I cannot approve or deny that message. I don't know if I should approve or deny that message. Let me switch it over to the capture window. And then I go back and go back to McDonald's, where we belong. Minecraft, more like. So about your shirt, yeah. What about my penis shirt? Okay, you guys just don't understand culture. How are you? How am I? I'm about to play Minecraft, so that's pretty awesome. You guys ever think about like Minecraft? We be mining, we be crafting, we be Minecrafting. Yeah, they added a bunch of new tools to Minecraft, so that's kind of interesting. Latest release. You know what else they released? The Epstein files. And guess what? I'm not in them. I'm not in them. Yeah. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. I'm not in the Epstein files, okay? Oh, well, Pappy, you were a child at the time. Okay, yeah. There are plenty of children in the Epstein files. You know, what do you think the Epstein files were about? Hmm. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, even though I am like a super successful billionaire, I wasn't in the Epstein files. I'm in the Diddy files though. I will say that. I will say that. I'm not actually. That was a lie. That was a lie. I'm not. I'm making that joke up. I think it's cool. I just can't read or tell what it is from here. Yeah. You don't need to know. Thank you for the 100 bits, Nizkit. Um, How much you want
How
to
much
bet?
you want to bet this TTS did not go through for chat?
Huh. Then why did I just hear it? I literally just heard it. So, uh, I think they found Trump in the file 4,000 times. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah. Do you think Donald? Yeah, Donald Trump definitely a freak. So is Epstein a KGB agent or a Mossad agent, guys? Which one we betting on? Which one was he working for the Russians or was he working for the Israel's intelligence agency? What if he was just working for every intelligence agency? CIA, Mossad, KGB, CCP. He was just like, oh, you want information about this person? Cool. Just like, honestly, that doesn't seem too far fetched. Like, what if he was just playing all the world governments and he was just a spy for everyone? Yeah, single player. Yes. What's papping? Tony Hawk is in the. I don't think Tony Hawk's in the Epstein files. Tony Hawk is too corny to be in the Epstein files. Like, I'm gonna be so real. All non-skaters think Tony Hawk is like the coolest dude, okay? But if you talk to any skaters, they'll be like, yeah, Tony Hawk's kind of corny. Cause he is, dude. Okay, like Tony Hawk, like don't get me wrong, he did a lot for skateboarding, but he is kind of corny. He is kind of corny. Like, and I don't hate Tony Hawk. I'm just saying he's corny. You know. Um, yeah. Um. There's an email where in the Epstein files where Epstein calls him corny. Calls Tony Hawk corny? That makes sense, bro. I'm telling y'all, Tony Hawk is corny. Like Tony Hawk be almost 60 now and he's doing like the cringiest brand deals you've ever seen. And it's like, hey guys, remember when I did that 900? Okay, bro, we get it. We get it. Like, move on, please. Like, skateboarding has moved on, bro. We're talking about Chris Jocelyn's tray flip now, bro. Like, we've moved on as a society. We've moved on. Like, we don't need that anymore. Like, we've moved on. We're talking about Chris Jocelyn's tray flip now, okay? Way cooler things. Way cooler things. My friend's a pro skater. Prove it. Your friend's a pro skater? Prove it. What's their name? What's their name? You got a pro skater friend? What's their name? We'll look up their video part right now. Say if they're good or not. Get my skater opinion. My certified skater opinion. I'm offering up certified skater opinions. You can't just like say your friend's a pro skater and then just not provide me with the name of said pro skater. Like, what if we look them up and they're not that good? What if they're not that good? You know, like like I'd hate to be that person, but What if they're bad? Uh, what's the best flat ground trick you can do? I can do a lot of switch tricks. I think that's probably the best. Like, most people are pretty bad at switch tricks on flat, but I don't know. Like, whenever I do a switch or nollie 180 type trick, that always gets people a letter in game escape. Like, my favorite flat ground trick, though, is probably an impossible or nollie 180 or frontside 360 on flat. I do love doing the 360s on flat. It is fun. I've never taken it up something, which I would love to do. I just like, I don't know, it's kind of a trick that I pop low to the ground. I just like revert it kind of halfway. Pappy, you realize Minecraft is on the loading. What are you talking about? You realize Minecraft is on the loading world screen list. What do you mean? What do you mean? Literally fine. Literally fine. What do you mean? Frankie Spears. Oh, wait. Shit. We're gonna look up Frankie Spears. I've never heard of him. Frankie Spears. He's gotta have Instagram skate clips. 30K? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. New York Ledge. Okay. Nose blunt. Nose blunting that whole thing is kind of crazy, though. To hold that for that long is kind of buck. Okay, I'll believe you now. Happy we don't see you playing Minecraft. What do you mean? I'm not playing Minecraft anymore. Okay, why is it frozen on the... Okay, that's weird. Oh, okay, I don't know why that was, like, frozen. Okay, your PC is scuffed. I don't know why it was frozen on that. That's weird. I don't think it's my PC, it's just, yeah. Yeah. But he didn't even land it, though. Okay. Kickflip nose blunt is kind of crazy. LEFs. Okay. Kickflip Smith. That's a pretty big kickflip. Okay, I actually believe you. He's actually pretty good. Who's he skate for, though? He's on Adidas and Dickies. But he doesn't have a board company? No? Okay, that's kind of great. Like, even though it's fakey, that is kind of buck. Blunt slides seem to be his thing, though. Like, this one's good, but this is very much an Instagram clip. Like, this is not like a video park clip. It's definitely like a weird landing, but not like super crazy of a jump. That's why it's an Instagram clip. Oh my god, this is the skate park I went to on Tuesday. This is actually one of my favorite skate parks in LA. It's El Sereno. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This stair set looks way bigger in person too. Like that stair set is not a small stair set either. Alien Workshop. If he rode for Alien Workshop, he'd have it tagged in his bio. Plus, Alien Workshop isn't like a skate. Like they're not. I think they broke up. I think they disbanded. I think they went out of business as a company. But I will say he is good at the nose blunts. Okay, boo, boring crook. Like every other trick is just a nose blunt though. Like don't get me wrong, he's a good skater. I'm just like I wish he had a little bit more variation. I wish he had a little bit more variation. Oh my god, Chevy Chase. I love Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase is awesome. I go to Chevy Chase like once a week. Yeah, so if you guys ever want to spot me at the skate park, go to Chevy Chase. Me doxing myself. Ah! But holy shit, I love Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase is so fucking awesome. Oh, he's at that first clip. That first clip was at North Hollywood. Yeah, boo, North Hollywood Skate Plaza. North Hollywood Skate Plaza is kind of like North Hollywood Skate Plaza is the closest skate park to me, but it just ain't it. Just ain't it. It just really ain't it. Like I'll be real, I go there sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to really skate this. It's just like big stair sets, but it's like, why would I skate a big stair set at a park? Like, why wouldn't I just take this to like the streets? It does have a pretty good mani pad though. Yeah, Stoner or this one's not Stoner, or is it? No, it is Stoner. Yeah, I went to the Stoner the first time not too long ago. I kind of like Stoner. Stoner was kind of goated. Stoner was a great like crowded park. Like I went on a like Sunday afternoon and it was super crowded, but I was still able to like get in a pretty good session, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes that usually doesn't happen. He's pushing a lot, so he's going to be going down something. Okay, okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, that is a crazy gap to rail. Bro, he popped so high out of that Euro at the end. Like, he did not need to pop that high. He could have done a little baby pop and made it over that. But he just, like, he really, like, went for it. He was like, yeah, that first clip was like, he popped that so high. Like, look how high he pops. Like, he pops so high for no reason. He was like, I'm just gonna do it because it looks cool. Yeah. Like, he's definitely a good skater. I'm just like, he needs more variation. Okay. Fakey Trey into the, like, into that is kind of fucking nutty. That's actually fucking nutty. Okay, this one's actually crazy. Like that, like if you see like the like holy shit. Like I remember like seeing this like this obstacle in so many skate videos, and it wasn't until I was watching like day and like day where I think it was like, Jenkum, they like followed around Jamie Foy for a day and they went to this spot. I didn't realize how big like the gap was to it, and then it's so narrow to land on. It is kind of that is kind of crazy. Yeah. Grant Taylor in the background. uh, yeah. Holy moly. That was a pinched feeble. Holy moly. I do love feebles. I love feebles. I like Smiths. But I gotta be real, guys. My favorite trick, my favorite grind trick is a 5-0. Like, and there are like tricks that I see that are kind of boring. Like whenever I see like a tail slide or like a nose slide, I'm kind of like shoo me. Okay, then there's like, ooh, I could do a trick tier list. Holy shit. Skate, skate, trick, tier list. Holy shit, you guys. Skate trick tier list. No more Minecraft. Just chatting. Skate, trick, tier list. I know it's not tier list Tuesday, and I know I spelled tier list too. Or I know I spelled tier list wrong. Let's see what this one has. See, this one just has flat ground. I want like more than just like flat ground tricks. Yeah, because this is like, I don't want flat ground tricks. BMX is still better. Yeah, you're getting timed out for that. Yeah, take some time off. Take some time off. Yeah. Don't be saying, oh, BMX is better. No, nah. That's just cap. That's just lie. That's just I don't like that fake news media. Flat tricks. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well we can do a flat trick one. Backside pop shove it. I'm gonna go B tier. Basic trick, pretty good, pretty good. Ollie, S tier. Okay, if you can make an ollie look good, it's like one of the best looking tricks. It's like magic. It's beautiful. Fakey inward heel, gross ass trick. Gross ass trick. Fakey tray, gross. Okay, gross. Just do a regular tray. Okay, tray flip, S tier. Beautiful trick. Heaven sent. Down from the angels. Okay, the trick of gods. Okay, nollie, S tier. Nollies are beautiful tricks. Beautiful tricks. Beautiful tricks. Front side pop shove it. I'm gonna put it next to backside pop shove it. Hard flip, gross. Heel flip, S tier. Inward heel flip, okay, D tier. Kick flip, A tier. Laser flip is S tier. Laser flips. They kind of look disgusting, but that's because they are fucking disgusting. They're nasty. 180 no comply. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo. 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 Nollie hard flip. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's okay. Nollie heel flip. I don't know. Like the nollie like kick flip and heel flip, they just look bad. Like I don't see anyone that like has a good one. Like it just um I love nollie back foot impossibles. How the fuck is that? How does someone even do that? Also, welcome in the Fry Jedi. Welcome in, welcome in. Body varials, demon tier. Demon tier, demon time. Okay, they're fun to do. Okay, they're a kid trick. They're a kid trick. They're a kid trick. Nollie tray flip, definitely A tier. Definitely A tier. Pop shove it, definitely like B tier. Thank you for the follow, Fry the Jedi. Thank you for the follow. Varial kickflip. Same thing with varial heel. Like it's diabolical, but it's not diabolical like these ones are. Big flip or big heel. Okay, big flip and big heels are fucking cool ass tricks. Big spin, easy A tier. Backside heel flip, B tier, B tier. Backside kick flip, definitely A tier. Dolphin flips, demon time. Demon, gross. Get it out of my face. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Switch kick flip, that's going like, yeah, same thing with switch heel. Impossible back foot or front foot is definitely an A tier trick. You have to do it right though. Fakey hard flip, ugh, ugh, ugh. Front side heel flip and front side kick flip, definitely A tier. That's my. There's got to be a grind. Skate, skate, grinds, grinds, tier list. Let's see if there's a grind tier list. There's not. There's only a flat ground one. Oh, dude. No! No! This is so sad. This is so sad. But, like, yeah. So sad. So sad. No more skate tier list. But I'm gonna be honest, I've been kind of like doing content stuff all day, so I'm kind of tired. So let's figure out who to raid, because then I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna relax and watch some Bridgerton on my lovely Friday. My lovely Friday. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, let's raid Lynx. Lynx knows it's Femboy Friday, so join the raid, or you will probably have eternal farts all night long. Like you'll be farting like all night long. Like all night. Like non-stop farting. And they won't be like they'll be like bad smelling ones too. So join the raid. Alright, alright. Bye bye. I stop raid. I stop. Bye bye.